Hey guys, welcome to the Out and About YouTube page.
You guys are already here, so make sure to like, comment, and especially subscribe. You're going to like what you see, I guarantee it.
All right, everyone, welcome on into episode number 86, the Valentine's Day Spectacular. You look fucking phenomenal, Joe.
I'm wearing all head to toe willow tree, okay?
And you're in a triple reinforced as well.
I do have a heel on. I'm wearing a snorkel tube top. I have a power suit on, a little blazer. I have a Say Something pant with a detail on the side.
You look fantastic. We went to Macy's to get this for him. I've never seen anyone know their way around a store. You could have blindfolded her and she would have went up. She goes, plus size are on the third floor, y'all. Okay.
Now we're going to go right up into here.
We went right up. We had a lovely lady help us find some things that we needed. He got the suit. I was trying to get him in something a little more revealing. He actually has a pair of breasts that he's going to be wearing potentially.
It's so hot in here.
It's so hot. For our guests that we have coming on later on today, we have two lovely fellas, the Amos boys.
Yeah.
Who are our dates. We're going to have Nick and KB come in, and we have some very fun Valentine's Day dates that we're going to play because Joey and I are both single.
Yeah, we're single and not for long though.
Not for long because
Nick and KB are coming.
This is the time. They're going to want it. This is what's going to make them want us. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. We talk about BetterHelp a lot on this show. And this month, we're going around the stigmas of mental health. We're talking about them. We're debunking them. BetterHelp is customized online therapy that provides video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. That's the biggest thing for me when I started this. I'm so fucking lazy. I should have went to therapy 20 years ago, but I didn't want to have to go into my insurance. You got to find someone. You got to get a referral. You got to go in. The whole thing is a nightmare. So give it a try and see why over 2 million people have used BetterHelp Online Therapy. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/out-and-about. That's BetterHelp.com/out-and-about. Joe.
Yes.
The Christmas party.
Well,
tell me what you thought. So Nana signed her contract, and then she was thrown into the fire. We went to our Christmas.
I was thrown right into the goon pit, if you will.
Well, we were gooning. We had a late night goon.
Yeah.
She was thrown into the fire. We had our lovely holiday party. There were a couple hundred people there, I would say.
Yeah, like 200 people.
200 people.
And Dana only ordered 10 pizzas.
Now, Daniela did only order 10 pies. Thoughts on it? Did you have fun? Who did you talk to? Who did you like? Who did you not like?
I met a lot of friends there, new people. A lot of people, everyone upstairs, because everyone understands we have our floor, which is for the derelicts and the convicts, and then upstairs is all where the magic happens. That's all like the fancy business people. And there's probably about another 100 that work up there. And
did you feel swarmed? Because you said you were worried about your celebrity status interfering with with your job.
Everyone was respectable of my privacy.
Respectable. Now they're both respectable and respectful.
Yeah, both respectful and respectable. And then no one really harassed me. I did have a good time. I met a lot of people from upstairs. I had no idea. A lot of girls. So many cute boys.
Well.
And I got in trouble.
He was a little bit horny in the club. Why? Because he met a lovely fellow from upstairs, and we don't know if we should. The second I saw this guy,
don't out him.
I'm not going to out him. The second but I will say I'm thrilled to have another homosexual.
A hot homosexual.
Hot homosexual. The second I saw this guy go, Joey's in love with him. Next thing
he came up to me, and apparently he's been a big fan. He goes, "Hey, my name is blank."
He goes, "Sup, bro?"
He goes,
I don't do this often.
I work upstairs. He goes, I've been watching all your stuff. I think you're hysterical. Blah blah. And I don't think he was flirting, but maybe because I was drunk. Maybe he was flirting. I don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah, I'm excited to have a new work crush and not have to bother you anymore.
Well, he's a wonderful bald fellow with a beard.
Oh my God! Now you see who it was.
And I saw him, and I go, "Joey's in love." And then I turn around, and I'm chatting with Fran at the bar, and Joey's going, "Tresh." He's poking me on the shoulder. And it wasn't his hand poking me. No, and
I was hands free, y'all.
And that was his clit, y'all. Okay. And I turn around, and it's this lovely guy, and not to again out him, but I had a flashback to 2015 on Martha's Vineyard. I think I had a threesome with him and his boyfriend.
See?
That's quite a discovery.
But before he worked here?
Before he worked here. And I think his boyfriend goes to Equinox Highline, and he's been staring at me a lot. And it's like, how the fuck do I know this guy? Ooh. And I think we had a lovely romp in Chilmark, Mass when I was but a 27-year-old man.
Should we send an inner office email asking if it's her?
I go, I just wanted to clear something. I do want to disclose our relationship status. Will you be disclosing anything to HR now that you're here? I know you have to take sexual.
I have a whole laundry. I didn't take sexual harassment courses yet. No, was that in person?
You're no. It's you're gonna have to act out. You are gonna be flagged like you would not believe.
What? How do they do it? How many demerits do I get?
How many demerits until you get fired? You're already counting your warnings until you're fired. I told people here, like, your show's great. I go, it's one of two things going to happen. A, it's either going to be huge, or B, it's going to crash and burn, because there's going to be no in between. We come in today. No one's here. It's 7:30 in the morning. You hear, It's Joey walking in a triple reinforced heel. Big Cat's head popped up. He's like, who is this? He goes, you're wearing a suit. He goes, well, it's my first day on the job. I wanted to wear a power blazer. Everyone's confused. Can you explain to that as what
now, this is the kitten heel. Now, these are patent leather. There's also from the wheelchairs. They're size 46. They're made in China. I know. I actually received this from a lovely fan for my birthday on my registry.
Now, you got that even with the supply chain issues from Joe?
I was able to get them overnight shipping because they're from China.
On Alibaba, if you will.
Yeah.
Well, I think you look fantastic. I'm a little bit worried about what Nick and KB are going to think of my outfit, and I don't know who we're going to I don't know who we're going to take. Am I going to be dating KB or Nick?
We have to do the game we're going to play. We're going to learn a little bit about our dates. We're going to play a little speed round of speed dating, ask some questions, get to know who these guys are. I always thought that Nick was more for me, and you were more for KB.
Why is that?
Well, because KB's young and breedable. But I think maybe we're going to switch the roles this time.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about it. Nick, these scumbags are trying to get out of it. Last night.
What?
Now I was hungover from the party, so I did go to bed at 7 p.m.
And I went to bed at 6 o'clock.
And I woke up at 3. So I was up for a total of 3 hours in 48 hours I've been up.
We went back to your house and into your tent, basically.
I am so horrifically embarrassed at the size of my apartment. Never in a million years would I have people over.
It's the size of the studio.
Max, like probably half the size of the studio. After the party, I don't know what we were doing. We were at Hudson Hound or something. Yeah, and me and Joey were talking like, okay, we'll go have a drink. And I think I told one other person. Next thing you know, it's 2:30 in the morning.
I told a bunch of people.
Yeah, well, there we go. Now you figured out exactly what. I was so confused. I was like, I didn't tell anyone. I'm getting knocks on my door.
Me and Chicken Fry were walking around the party.
That's who it was.
I was
Chicken Fry, that scumbag, told everyone.
We were going to anyone who's hot. We were giving straight boys like your address. I was like, it was 46th Street. Let's come over here.
Well, it was him and fucking Chicken Fry who are in cahoots.
Right.
I'm getting knocks on my door. 2:30 in the morning, 3 in the morning. People here who I love, but I would never, I don't go out with. Max from the control room, fucking Grace, Chicken Fry, Jack McGuire knocking on my door at 3 in the morning.
Jack Mac was at the after party.
Kareem is sitting on my bed. I'm in a loft, so he's in the thing. And I'm looking around. I'm like, why are all these people in here? Allison Saul, the lovely merch girl, is leaning on my stove, keeps turning the gas on. Next thing you know, it's 4 in the morning. I'm like, everyone has to get the fuck out.
I couldn't, if I had to pick up in a lineup who was there besides the person I was sitting with, I don't know who was there.
And I have photos. You know how on the iPhone you click 0.5 and it zooms out?
Yeah.
I have photos of me in my kitchen at 4 in the morning like this. And there's half the office sitting
drinking pickleback whiskey or
pickleback. All I had was rum, first of all, like a scumbag. So I'm handing out rum with Revitolite to chase it.
Right.
And it was so outrageous. I looked at the pictures. I deleted as many as I could because I was so disgusted with myself. And I was like running. I haven't got hangover anxiety in a while. But I was doing one of those things where you think about everything you said and
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Because it's all work people, so you're constantly thinking you have a lot to lose in those drunken conversations. Yeah.
Eddie is fantastic. God. I've had cocktails with Eddie.
Which one was Eddie?
Eddie's Dave's guy.
He was over. Yes, he was so
Eddie
nice.
was in my kitchen until 5 in the morning, and I'm singing. I got pictures of him. I'm like, hey. I'm like, what was I saying to
Chicago.
Eddie?
He was so nice.
And will it come up on the Dave Portnoy show? But it was very fun. It was great. I thought we had a great time. Now, the Demon Twink, Zach, just came in here. Now, she was
slithered in like a little sassy slug.
Like a little sassy slug. Now, he was, he was late today. So what we're doing is we're going to clean house. We're getting rid of the whole team. It's 2 cis, 2 straight, and 2 white. And so we're replacing them all with BIOP and Latinx.
Yeah.
Anyone to start with that you'd like to kind of let go at this point, Joe?
Oh, there's several I can mention.
Go ahead. And moving on. But Chicken Fry, you made a TikTok with Chicken Fry from the show.
I was belligerent. I couldn't even speak.
3.2 million views on the Chicken Talk French Fry. Chicken Talk.
TikTok.
Chicken Hawk.
TikTok.
It was him saying that he got dumped and the fellow was drinking Blue Powerade as he did it.
And then Tim texted me.
No.
And his ex, who he hasn't talked to since 2012, he hasn't fucked since 2014, saw that 3.2 million views.
And texted me. He goes, oh my God, come on, Joe.
Ugh.
Now what else did he say? Did you reply?
No, I didn't reply. And it's from he has a second number now. I mean, unless he has changed his phone number, it was an unknown number.
Is he married with kids, you said?
No, he does not have kids.
Can you text him right now live on the show?
And say what?
Say, come on what, ? Or just send maybe a picture of your hole.
Okay. Or should I a picture of your hole?
Yes.
To throw him off.
Or Emily's hole.
Yeah.
You go, I've transitioned. It's just Emily's vagina. What are we saying?
I'm not texting him.
You have to.
I don't want to get involved. That knows they still know it. I want to be like, who is this?
Drag him.
Now she's playing hard to get.
Well, now I got 3.2 million views.
I mean, you're basically famous.
Now, do I get a raise because of that?
I believe you should talk to Erica about it. Probably.
Well, think about it. It's my clip that. I mean, it's Brianna's.
Imagine if
it's chicks.
The thing that's scary about this is I don't think he's kidding. Like, I think there's been there's been several times in the past 24 hours where he's like said things.
Is that was posted on Chick's website, right?
No, just Chicken Fry. She's 80,000 on TikTok.
It was on Chick's though. Chick's posted it. That's where the 3.2 was coming from.
No, it was on Brown and Chicken Fries alone.
I don't think so.
I didn't see.
Are you sure?
Anyway,
so I got 3.2 million views. So I need to get what's 10% of $3.2 million? 3.2 million views.
What 10%?
Eesh.
$350,000.
Yeah,
So I want $350,000 from that.
Do you want to go ahead and make your pitch to Erica?
Now, ma'am, although our interactions have been brief, I feel they're yet effective. Now, Miss Nardine, I'm going to be transparent with you. I'm wearing a business suit. I'm not here to play. Give me my money. No, I'm only kidding. No, she's very nice. Erica's very nice.
She's great.
I helped her to her car.
What do you mean you helped her to her car? Imagine if Erica showed up at my apartment. Now, the people who were there was Erica,
outside.
there was Dave, there was Gaz.
Was that me and you that were outside chain smoking?
Emily smoked cigarettes?
It wasn't you? Maybe it was Jordan Woodruff. Oh, she was on a fucking
that bitch was
one.
sloppy. Holy fuck.
Whoa.
We come in at 7 a.m.
Why she was... She came out of the coat check with like 3 Latino guys.
That's what was so crazy.
And her top was on backwards.
And her hair, the way her hair was. Now, some would say she had a romp.
I don't know what she was doing in there, but either going through someone's pockets or someone's going through her little love pocket. Okay.
Yep.
Yes. No, you have to plot this. Okay.
That'll be clipped, I'm sure. Valentine's Day. We have our dates coming in. I wanted to talk to you. We're gonna play 2 games with them. We're gonna do. We came up with a list of 10 great questions to ask on a first date, and we also came up with a list of things that you should be doing if you're single on Valentine's Day. Have you?
Oh, did you bring our thing?
What? This?
No, it looks like that. But it's for your butt.
Oh, the vibrating butt plug. No, KB has that in. He's preparing for the show. Okay. Do you do anything on Valentine's Day? Do you believe in dates on Valentine's Day, Joey, pre your breakup in 2012? And then we'll go ahead and we'll ask the room.
No, because remember we only dated for 90 days, my 90-day fiance. So that wasn't during the winter months. So I wasn't with him for Valentine's Day.
If a guy say Zach asked you out on a date.
The demon twink?
On Valentine's Day, correct. Would you decline? What are we thinking?
Well, it depends on where we're going. If it's someone like fierce that I'm like, I want to go and he's going to pay, I'd go. But if it's like going to his apartment and ordering like shitty Thai food and sitting on an air mattress, I'm like,
I haven't had a Valentine's Day.
How good is the math?
How good is the math? How good is the math? I haven't had a Valentine's date in, quite some time, but I'm ready to get back out there. So I think what we're going to do at this point is we're going to bring in our 2 dates for the show. Now, one of them, KB had requested, he thinks that we'll have a female in here for him, and he did request that the female be in.
Is this like Bait Bus where we say like, oh, like a porn, like, oh, we're going to have him come fuck this hot chick, and then she didn't show up. He's like, well, you're still here anyway. If you want to make some money, I can give you an extra $20 if you titty fuck her.
Yeah. He goes, well, you're already hard, bro. Now, the interesting thing about KB is he actually requested that any woman that he speaks to be both in a burqa and 12 feet behind him the entire time.
Well, lucky for him, I have one.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna break. Joey will come back in full hijab, traditional garb, and then we'll take it there for the big reveal. But first, we need to talk to you guys about HelloFresh. HelloFresh is our favorite meal kit.
I like it because I got 16 free meals the other day.
You use code Out and About 16?
No, I use code Anus Boys Podcast.
Use code Anus Boys Pod. With HelloFresh, you get fresh farm-fed, pre-portioned ingredients with seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip the trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. The best thing about this is it's cheap. As many people saw at my apartment over the weekend, it really was an invasion of personal space. They saw, I don't really have belongings. I don't really have anything. I don't. Well,
thank God you did, because we couldn't fit anyone in there if you had more things.
Yeah, I mean, it was out of control. But
your location, you know what? He pays dirt cheap for his apartment. His apartment is disgusting.
Wait,
no, it's not. It's very.
Ma'am, are we in the middle of an ad?
No. Oh, sorry.
No, it is disgusting. But HelloFresh hooks it up with us every single time we do this ad. They send us stuff and we cook it. And you like the hamburger helper, y'all?
I've been ordering the Calorie Smart meals. But the thing is, I'm doing calorie smart, but I'm saying there's 4 people in my household instead of 2. So I'm eating healthy, but I'm eating for 4. I'm eating for 4.
Interesting.
But I like to have calorie smart. I like to switch it up because you know me. Sometimes I'm like on a bender. It's cold and freezing in New York, so I want to do a cozy thing. So I have these really great comfort meals that I get.
Comfort meals. That is.
Well, that's code for eating.
I do these comfort meals, and they just keep me nice and warm on a cold day. Now it is 4 times the ingredients that you would normally eat.
No, but I like you can switch it up. You can if you're like watching your calories. They have if you're doing more veggie heavy meals. They have veggie option. They have everything.
They have calorie smart, and it's all developed by real chefs, and it's fantastic stuff. And I feel like a lot of people don't pull the trigger on a meal kit because they feel like it's gross. That's not HelloFresh. HelloFresh is awesome. So go to HelloFresh.com/OutAbout16 and use code OutAbout16 for up to 16 free meals and free gifts. Again, that's HelloFresh.com/OutAbout16 and use code OutAbout16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. So right now, if you're with a loved one on the couch enjoying Valentine's Day, snuggle up. Perhaps you put your hand down their pants. Perhaps you give them a little "How's your father?" Maybe a hello. And we're going to bring our dates in, and then just consider this not only a double date but a triple date. Us, the Anus boys, a double fist, and then you guys at home. So we'll be right back with Nick and KB. I'd like to thank both of you for coming in. KB had requested that any female that be in here dresses modestly.
He can't control himself
And walks 12 steps behind. And so that's what we did. If you want him to unveil, he'll be happy to do that as well.
Nah. What's underneath
There's what's the
Muslim
reveal?
blanket?
Reveal?
What is underneath that?
Joey,
I want it to look pretty for you.
Yeah, then I guess take it off.
Woo!
Nikki? Oh.
You know what?
And I am your queen.
I think you just turned me Muslim. They have a point.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't modest at all.
This is from Macy's.
That's from Macy's?
Triple X, reinforced.
It's 3X.
Well, we just want to thank you guys for coming here.
Yeah.
We always felt personally that we had such chemistry with the two of you.
That's
and
right.
Ever since KB started working out, Joey has really not been able to keep his eyes
Oh
off
my
the
God! You can really tell.
off the cake. Is
Can you
really,
really?
just
Yes.
popping.
I noticed in your arms and your rear end
My ass?
primarily.
What is going on
Is
here?
it really noticeable?
KB's just been trying to look like me.
No, I haven't.
Glasses.
No,
he always wears.
I saw the glasses.
I'm the mesh backwards hat guy, and look at lo and behold,
Jesus
when did you get that one, pal?
Well, I usually wear a middle part, and now Trish has one.
Right. Well, I was channeling both Joey and Enrique. That's why I did the middle part. But the reason we brought you guys on is because we want to do a little bit of a dating game.
Yes.
A lot of our listeners at home, I'm assuming they're single because they watch us. Some of them could be wifed up ladies from New Jersey. Those are typically Joey's
I got
fans.
lots of wifed up friends.
He has his wifed up friends, but this is a Valentine's Day episode, so we're considering it a triple date.
Are you single as well?
Yes.
We're all singles, so this works out good. We're not.
Are you
we're
going
not-
to bring in women for us?
Well, we tried.
Which kind of explains the outfit. We were hoping that the date
You guys
would be.
suffice.
Now you're going to have to fight. It would suffice. Now you're on the record as saying a hole is a hole, correct?
I mean, not on the record. Fuck it. Yeah, I've said it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we thought that it would suffice.
I'm not titty fucking on the show.
If
No,
you-
don't make Nick titty fuck.
If you guys,
It's a whole
He gets
spectacle.
really
yeah,
awkward.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I will put a breastplate on.
well, we want to play a little dating game with you. We want to get to know each other. We want to figure out who would be best to date who. How we're going to pair up here. And we know that you guys have paired up together in the past.
Now are you both verse?
Are we both
Verse.
Verse.
Hold on.
You know what? They're just a little shy.
Hold on. No,
know,
wait.
I
Look
Liquid-
at them just a little bit.
Just
Wait,
a little
I
bit
saw-
of liquid encouragement.
What is? I'm trying to figure out what verse is.
We never played this game with those boys.
Are we
never did
verse?
the gay thesaurus with them.
Oh, my God.
Verse. It means you go both ways.
You take it in the ass and you give it.
Oh, then yeah, we're verse.
Okay.
Joey, you brought.
Oh yeah, why didn't you say so?
Okay.
I can't stop
Jeesh.
thinking about if we're going to get canceled
Thank
for that original bit.
Well, good thing we did at the top of the show.
Well,
We had KB and a
Marty,
burqa
Marty
on
Get
our
canceled
show.
for what? Oh, the burqa. No,
No,
Nick
you
said
can't-
retard the other day.
I did.
No, but I think this is worse than that.
KB
right?
said you can't be raped
Well, you can
sitting
say
down.
retard. You
I
can't
did
say
say that.
redskin,
And
though.
He said
that
was-
is
Now that's
the
Biden's
new
America.
N-word.
That was more of advice for women.
That yeah, if you're about to be raped, just sit down.
You can't if you're sitting down in a chair.
Oh, you have a topless guy in your shirt.
Oh, that looks like
Is that more of your type? Blonde? Oh,
No.
Whoa. Well.
some call me clairvoyant.
I'm begging you to fall back.
What alcohol is this? Is this tequila?
What is
This is Clase Azul tequila. It is the smoothest,
What is
yummiest
it? Pure
tequila.
tequila?
It's 1942.
No, it's not.
It's not?
Clase Azul.
Are we going to take a quick little... The first thing you do on a date is you got to get them liquored up.
But here's the thing, boys.
Should we dim the lights?
I believe so, perhaps. No, maybe not.
I'm happy to date you as long as... Okay. I'll date you guys.
Okay.
For sure. I'll be fucked, whatever.
Without doubts.
Without doubts.
And this,
But I can't have it be too gay. And the way you're dressed,
You're going to want sunglasses on then. Or perhaps the scream mask.
Can I straighten you up before I date you?
Yeah. Should I take my clip out?
Oh, Nick, did you bring?
Oh my God.
All right.
Presents.
Okay.
This is for Joey.
Oh my God. He's doing a gift exchange.
My wife has a drinking problem. Me.
Ah, nice.
And here's a t-shirt.
This is it. Hold it up. Hold it up.
What is that?
Hold it up.
That's a custom Barstool shirt I tried to pitch.
see that.
It's
Wait.
it's the thin blue line and it says welcome back to Friday Night Pints.
Yes. Okay.
Nice.
Now, is this a protest?
Put it on before I do.
And then here you go.
God.
What is this?
What did
Is
you
this
get,
stand for
Pat?
police brutality?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can hold
Yeah,
this.
go ahead and put
I
that
don't know
on.
if I can
What
hold
does it
this.
say?
Is that the Amber
I
Heard
really
shirt?
don't
My
know if I
burger
can
was
hold
bad.
this
Now
up.
we're getting into politics.
Pat,
Well, this is tied into
Don't
it.
be a put.
What does this say?
I found a shirt with a typo. Well, not a typo. It's a graphical error.
God, I don't know.
It says September 11th, never forget with a Statue of Liberty
I would
on
wear
it.
that's
Oh,
good.
what's wrong
Yeah,
with
that's-
that?
there's nothing wrong with
Statue of
that.
Liberty didn't fall down.
No.
That's the one that's still. Yeah, I
That's
get
the
it.
one that's still standing. And I got you a coonskin cap.
Oh my
The
God.
straightest hat.
Yeah.
And whiskey.
Listen, you really went all out. Well, I got you
Can
guys.
I tube top on or does that push it up enough?
Yeah, that's butch enough.
I got you guys Joey's hole for Valentine's Day.
Perfect.
So you can use that as
She's
you
not been
see
used
fit.
since 2012.
But Joey and I, we came with a list of questions that we thought were good for first dates, and we want to ask you them, and then have you guys answer, and then based off that, we'll decide who's compatible and who's not.
Okay.
So I think the first question, and this is the one that Joey came up with, was what makes you unique? And then based on your answers, we're going to figure out who we want to date, and then you guys will reciprocate.
Well, here's the thing. We're not unique. We're pretty much universally interchangeable.
Okay. Moldable.
Well, the thing is, like, KB and I, like, we've been lumped into one person already here.
Right. I thought you were the same person. Now are you flexible?
Flexible? No, I'm very, very tight, but I'm strong.
Okay.
Now, Zach just gagged.
What makes us unique?
Look at Trish.
I'm autistic and talk for a living.
Yeah. You might be the only one.
Yeah.
You might be the only one.
That's unique.
Well, I have both sets of genitals and I can cook.
Wait, you're
Intersex.
I was wondering if you had a pussy.
I've always wondered if
I
you
have
have
a
a pussy.
No, it's a
It's
pussy.
pronounced bussy.
It's been the elephant in the room every time I've been in a room with you.
Where's
I
the-
did not want to ask.
Where's the pussy lie?
Well, in between my bussy and my manual pump penis.
Okay.
It's a cramped area.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Lot of
Gesture.
traffic
It's a
down
melting pot down there.
Yeah.
there. Something's melting down there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I have a little Hershey kiss up there.
Is that a common affliction?
I put a little Hershey kiss in there to warm up before you get down there. A little Valentine's Day treat, if you
A
will.
little fondue.
Speaking of, let's give them their gifts.
Oh, what do we
More
get them, Trish?
gifts.
Now, I don't have the company card yet. That's what you got them.
Hearts, y'all.
Why are these open?
Uh,
Where's
gonna get
the
the GHB
protective
in there
wrap?
without-
Now we went ahead and we injected a few of these with GH.
GHB.
Just to kind of wet the whistle.
Kyle, why
Now
don't you go first?
Yeah,
Roll
now you
over the
can't.
dice.
You don't know which one it is. Now, and we
This
did,
is called Russian roulette. You don't know which
We
one
did
you got.
remove the thesaurus. We did remove the map out of there, if you will.
Are we allowed to play music? I want to listen to Immaterial by Sophie right now.
Yeah.
We can sing it. Oh God, that tequila's disgusting.
You're really drinking tequila before our morning meeting?
I did one. Second question: what are some random fun facts about you?
Nick.
Next,
Was it
I was the
one?
first non-White
binary.
Castle employee to have the White Castle Sloppy Joe.
what do you
When
mean?
did you have a sloppy Joe?
I know. I lived in a test market for White Castle, and I went, and I was the first ever.
Where was this?
Columbus, a little outside of Columbus, Ohio.
Is that where the McDonald's University is?
That's right.
Oh my God!
I
Why
know.
did they get all the
What are you
good
talking
stuff?
about? The McDonald's University.
You don't know the
fuck is
McDonald's
that?
University?
No.
The International
It's Hamburger University.
Hamburger U.
Why
They
are you
have
coming at me
every
over
so the
not knowing this?
McDonald's there. It's headquarters of McDonald's there.
Yeah.
And in the ground level of it, they have Hamburger University. Every single McDonald's product from the entire globe, from Sri Lanka all the way to Cancun.
It's the most
they have
animated he's been.
my
they
since
have
he's been at
every single
Barstool.
menu item. Every single menu item. Every dipping sauce. Every single.
Good Lord, he's
The
excited.
shaker fries.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the famous shaker fries from
The
France.
now, what about a McRib?
Yeah, they have
Probably
it there
always
all the
McRib.
time.
So they have literally every McDonald's item from the over the I'm stuttering now around the world.
I've never seen you this.
And now you put the sweet and sour sauce on your pussy for KB, correct?
Well, it's the one I got from.
Can you
from
call
Guam.
yourself a fast food? Can you do it?
Oh yeah.
Wait, a fast food what?
Alliteration, please.
a fast food?
Yeah. But say it more naturally, like you came up with it.
I
not
did.
Me.
I'm a fast food. Yeah. I
Damn, good
had
one.
to stop because I don't want to I don't want to reverse my surgeries I've had recently. But
Do you have like a masculine pussy?
it's gnarly looking.
What?
Well, you say that about all pussies.
What does
Yeah.
it have?
No,
Like
some of them
eye
are
black
gorgeous.
underneath.
Yeah, Trish and I did go vajazzling a few weeks ago.
Caitlyn Jenner is gorgeous. Where did we go a couple weeks ago?
Vajazzling.
Yes.
Ah.
Now he vajazzled his, what do you call it, a snurb,
My snurb.
if you will. It's bejeweled.
What did you call little girls? Not little girls. Like, what did you call when you're growing up and your parents are like talking about your genitals? What did they call
What?
girls the vagina?
Cookie.
Or cookie?
cookie?
What did your mom
Oh,
call your
ew.
pussy?
cookie?
when you're
My
little?
bussy. My mom teaches me about privates. She goes, now this is your bussy. Honey, this is your bussy. You don't know it yet, but you will get there, okay?
So
She
it is
called it a
nurture,
pee-pee.
not
A
nature.
pee-pee. They never address an asshole parent.
Not
That'd be
the
weird if your
asshole.
parents teach you,
What do you mean?
Yeah,
They didn't
this
call-
is your bussy.
What did your parents call your asshole?
Your
No.
boy hole?
My boy, they didn't call it
Yeah.
boy hole. That's what Zach calls his on Grindr.
Yeah.
Boy
Boy hole 24.
Boy hole, come see my bussy, daddy. Just a pee-pee, a cock. No, cock.
Your parents called it a cock.
What do they call Kelly's snurb?
That's worse than
What do they
getting
call
by your
sisters?
parents.
Yeah.
A wee-wee.
If my
girl had a
parents,
wee-wee.
If my
A girl had a wee-wee.
if I was growing up and my parents were calling it a cock,
Yeah, when they're teaching.
yeah, that has to be like a violation.
All right, Nick, go pull out your cock. Go to the bathroom.
Aim
Pull out
your
your cock.
aim your cock at the Cheerios, honey.
Now I throw the Cheerio in the toilet. Now aim your cock
Aim
down
your-
there,
aim
sweetheart.
your cock.
You got a nice piece
Get
of
a
spoon
firm
bread
hold
if
on
you
your
hit it.
cock,
Yeah.
and
Now you want to grab that cock from the base.
Mom, quit it. I don't want to.
Kyle.
Stop calling it
Kyle.
cock. It's fucking
Now,
weird.
Kyle, we don't want you to have an accident again.
Oh, shut
I see you squeezing your cock. I know you have to pee.
I'm not even touching my cock. Shut the fuck up, Mom. Shut the fuck up.
What did they call the girls for it?
Oh, I think a girl's is called a wee-wee.
Do you have sisters? What do they call little girls thing?
Stop asking about his sister's vaginas.
Twat? Now,
I can pee on my own.
sweetie.
They go,
All right, I'm going to stand behind you. Make sure you aim. I don't want you to get it on the seat again.
They go, the pee comes out of the gash.
Dad doesn't fucking call it a cock.
Doesn't matter what your dad
Now, your
calls
father is actually a homosexual, correct?
Yeah.
Joey had asked about this because Joey's
Well,
father...
I saw there was a drawing, a rendering, if you will, on your desk of your homosexual father. I didn't know your dad. My dad's
it.
bisexual.
My dad's not gay. My dad's straight, and I hammer that point home.
Interesting.
You can stress that enough.
I think my
and he
father
has.
likes to have sex with Latino men.
Your dad?
Your dad, do you actually believe that?
I think he may.
And that's just because he came out of the coat check with Emily?
No, because there's always like a gaggle of him coming out of his room with silk robes on every time I go home.
Is that a Latina men thing? Is that
I wouldn't assume that.
Well, the
Maybe
thing
a
is, they're-
Persian man.
Yeah.
a Persian man?
A Persian. Have you ever hooked up
I
with
think
a
we already
Persian
have
lady?
one Middle Eastern violation for the show. I don't think we should do both. And I mentioned Sri Lanka, so we're really pushing the boundaries here.
The capital is Sri Jayawardenapurakati.
Is that what they call your little sister Snurb?
It
Older.
used to be Colombo. Gone are the days.
Emily just looks over and goes, Joey, she goes, you got some lip on your teeth, darling.
Does it matter?
It's
Yeah.
good. Here's another one. What's your favorite place on Earth? Both to Kyle and you can't say the Holler in West Virginia. You have to say somewhere a little different than that. Favorite place on
We're
Earth?
homebodies. We like to chill at our own apartments.
Like to chill.
It used to be my beanbag, my jumbo sack.
He lost
beanbag
his jumbo
chair,
sack
but
yesterday.
It got ruined in a flood yesterday.
Is that what that
Apartment
Now,
was?
sweetie, grab your cock and your jumbo sack, and we're gonna go to.
What happened to your apartment? I saw it flooded.
It flooded, yeah.
Are you in the basement?
I just woke up and the fucking pipe was just bursting out water.
But then he sent us a picture of all the water in his apartment. This was the day after the work party, and one of the security guards at Barstool was there helping him clean up.
Yeah, he crashed at my place. He lives,
No, he did not.
he lives deep in Jersey. I wasn't gonna make him fucking try Uber
What are the security guys
$200
slept at your house? Who?
I live. First off, I live in a lofted apartment, so I was up in my loft.
But he was in the bed with you.
very separated from me. No, he slept on my beanbag chair. And we,
You know what?
And he
I'm
didn't.
gonna
Kyle
sleep on your
didn't.
beanbag.
And you could imagine the shock when I woke up to my place flooding.
Was he still
in
sleeping?
real time?
He slept through it.
He was acting like too like disoriented to even notice.
Well, he's a 45-year-old father of 3. Of course he was disoriented. He woke up in your apartment.
But then we were like, he sent us the picture of his apartment,
boy?
and you could just see the security guard and like the sliver of it.
Topless?
No, he was clothed for sure. But we were like, Kyle, is that Mike from security? And Kyle just said, chill.
Is it the one that I like? Is it the one that I liked with gray hair?
Yeah.
No, is it?
Like
Yeah.
the dad, like he looks
No,
like a coach. He looks like
that's
a coach.
the other. Well, you'd have a coach fantasy.
He's fun.
What's a coach
We played
fantasy?
He looks
two-hand
like
touch
the
football.
one that there's a couple of them. There's a heavier set one.
He likes the
There's
wrestler that he
Dan.
fucks
There's
with.
Dan.
I think it was Dan because Dan was a
Dan.
It was
he likes.
Danny. Yeah.
It was
Oh, I thought it
Dan.
was Mike.
Oh.
Mike wasn't there.
No,
I
Dan-
wasn't
I
there.
call him Danimal. I met him. He's the best guy.
He's a good guy.
They're all great guys. I'm a little shocked that. Well, Joey invited him to his place,
I did.
and then I guess you were the second option.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's so you guys didn't hook up.
Did we hook up? No.
Yeah. Did he shower at your place?
We played football.
Is that what they're calling it
We did the
nowadays?
fucking opposite.
Yeah. We gave each other footballs.
I don't even know
Xanax.
where.
That's why he was so disoriented.
I love Xanax. I have some.
That's all right.
Oh, you like doing those drugs? We always talk about this. What are the things you do? They're called skeeters.
What the fuck are
What's a
skeeters?
skeeter?
Skeeter Valentine.
What is
Patty.
it? What are the drugs you take from the bodega?
Kratom.
Kratom.
Yes, Kratom.
What the fuck
I
was
s-
where'd Skeeter come
yeah, what the
from?
fuck?
I didn't know what the street name was.
Not that.
I still don't know.
That is now.
I still
be.
don't know what that.
We'll try it
My
next
brain
time.
just stopped.
Do you guys
Yeah,
want to do
we'll try it
mushrooms with
next
us? Now, are we allowed to announce our little side project?
Yeah.
time. With you guys? Are you okay
Yeah,
with
we
that?
are.
Let's
No,
do it.
What the fuck? I want this to be in motion.
Well, if you're liking what you're seeing here now, well, you're gonna be excited because we have something in the works.
That's right.
A little show that we're planning that
Say the name.
well, it's called
We have a name?
Boyfriends.
No. Boy friends.
Friend.
There's a space.
There's a very I double spaced in
We
between.
use that space very loosely.
Yeah, it's like one of those ones where it just autocorrects.
No, there are
with a little
no
more of a
loose
space.
spaces.
There's
two
not a space.
spaces,
There's
then
no
an-
space.
two spaces, then an M dash, and then two more spaces,
And an
then-
ellipses.
and then an
And
ellipses.
it's basically the premise is gentlemen enjoying each other's company.
We spend the day together.
Yeah.
We spend the day together, and whatever happens
Yeah.
for the most part.
I like the direction that this is going. Would you like Joey to be perhaps in something a little scandalous?
well, every week's gonna be
scantily
different.
clad?
Every week
Do
will be
whatever
different
you-
because we're going to be going to different places.
Do we dress each other?
Sometimes if
I
that's,
would do
if that's the
that.
I would
assignment.
do that too.
We get to dress
We're
you,
doing
and you
different
get to dress
assignments
us.
every day.
Yeah, we can go to back to Macy's and I can go blindfolded to Macy's and come out with the best outfit.
He could have. You should
I
have
like
seen
that
when-
idea. We all pick out
Each
an
other's outfits.
for different.
Nah, I do need something with a poly stretch.
Well, you'll get what I pick out.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doming you out right now.
dumb.
Now Joey can't stand up right now if he wanted to. If you
Yeah.
catch my drift.
How they say on the streets, like
Oh, your
say,
cock?
wait, I'm bricked up.
Oh, it's
He's
a cock,
bricked up.
Kyle.
Jet ski taught us that one.
Bricked up?
That's been
Yeah.
around.
Please.
Now, what do you guys? As this comes out, you'll be in LA, right?
Yeah.
Are you
Oh my God,
excited
they're going
for
to the
that
Super
trip?
Bowl.
He's gonna go out. When we were in P Town, he went out for a late night romp on his own in P Town.
Where'd you
Yeah.
go? How late?
He
night?
said he went
Everything
to
closed at 2.
asparagus pizza or Spartacus, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, Spiritus
Spiritus Pizza, but he came home about 4 a.m. walking with a limp
and a lisp.
and a lisp.
There was a fuck ton of hoes there too. It wasn't just gay guys.
Did you go to the cock?
There
cock
was first of all, I would say
Don't
nary
say
a
they were
hoe.
near a
There was
hoe.
nary a hoe.
There were hoes.
No.
Where did you guys stay? A house or a hotel?
Not
House.
at the F Bash, but there was hoes
A very beautiful inn.
elsewhere.
But it was filled to it was packed to the gills with lesbians in there.
which was a little sad. Which is why we're so glad that the one
Well,
lesbian
it's
here
good for
left.
the entertainment because they put on a good party. They put good appetizers out. They always have nice, good food to put out.
Yeah, it was nice.
My
I mean,
Indian-
Gays just do crystal meth and
I was gonna
smoke
say
each
my-
other's cock.
my-
I've never
Indian
felt more
self-disgusted.
obese than on the Dick Dock in P-Town. Oh,
Okay,
it's
I'm
tons of
up to my
hunks.
shoes.
We walked around the corner and people were audibly in
That's why I
speedos.
had to
People
go
were
under-
audibly laughing at us. They go, like
No, that
looking at our
experience
bodies.
It was the first-
single-handedly motivated me to start hitting the gym.
Well, it was. And then the guy walked by
That's
us
why
in
I
the
go
same
during Bear
speedo.
Week.
In
It's
the
all
same
fat people. I'm the
speedo we were
skinniest
in.
one.
Yeah.
He walked by in the same speedo we were in, and we looked fucking. I mean, thank God anyone sitting next to Donnie is going to look like they're Hercules. He's got a
Donnie was there?
He's got a body like a bag of milk.
a
that guy.
wonton Don.
Well, he eats and drinks like a fucking pig. He's not necessarily defined.
I like his physique. I think he's very handsome.
Donnie, Chef Don. No,
But
the
Wonton Don.
Interesting.
But you're kind of a slut. You
Yeah.
you think everybody's handsome.
Well, I can see the best in everyone except for the demon twink.
Yeah,
You're the demon
he's
twink?
got see, look at what he just did.
I'm kidding. There's good. There's something there. I have to figure out what it is though.
I understand the twink part, but I think you've been nothing but kind.
Well, you haven't seen her in her element.
Yeah,
She's
get
been
her.
cyberbullying us around for months now.
Get her at the after a couple cocktails at the Boom Boom Room.
Wait,
She'll cut you down.
To college.
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't go to college. I went to nail school.
I should. Yeah.
Nail
Did
school?
you ever,
I went to
like-
cosmetology school.
Okay.
Were you in like a dorm?
No, I went during high school.
He dropped out.
I didn't drop out. I got
dropped out of high school?
No, I have my
GED?
license.
When's the first time you
No.
fucked a college boy?
Oh.
Oh my god.
But we're jumping right into it.
Yeah.
Fucked a college boy would be probably I was 22.
Well, you topped him? No, bottom. You were
The
bottom.
first one I bought him in that bad neighborhood
Right.
with Vaseline intensive care and no condom. Oh no, with a condom with Vaseline intensive care. Lotion.
Vaseline intensive care.
Lotion. It had the bronze pump.
So, okay.
He didn't have any lube. But that's counterintuitive because you put oil on a condom and it breaks it apart. So I could have gotten full blown
And
my
he,
first time.
and he has
Bad luck.
and he hasn't seen his son since the day of the birth. And that's Joey's son. Please welcome on it. It's Zach. Zach.
That's it.
I would
Zach goes
believe it.
23 years ago today.
Did you guys ever have a? I really thought they were gay for a second. Like, did you guys ever have a pregnancy scare?
That's a great one.
Like you're say psych.
Psych.
Okay, cool.
Did you ever have a pregnancy scare?
I don't think so.
No.
Emily, have you? Okay.
Zach,
You never had a pregnancy scare with a girl?
No.
Oh.
No.
Marty?
So you just,
Yeah.
you just
It
wrap
already
it up all the
has.
time?
No, but in order for it to be a scare, I want to be a dad. I've never been
But
scared.
when you were a kid?
Scary.
What?
When you were like in
A
college?
kid. No.
Were you fucking in college?
He wasn't. I was.
KB, I could see like gets around. Like he's like sneaky, like a little
Fuck,
slut.
he's cocky.
He's cocky.
Wait, and in all due respect, he's a national champion
Thank you.
as a wrestler.
Is that true?
State,
State champion.
West Virginia.
That's like wrestling, like where wrestling is very good, West Virginia, right?
No.
Or what's it? Ohio is good, or like
Ohio's
North
very-
Dakota.
No, West Virginia has good school shootings.
No, we don't.
What was that school? Virginia
Colorado-
Tech.
We have a lot of
Virginia
like
Tech.
accidental.
That was he had the clock tower. He thought that shit out.
Oh.
Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
That's not. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Noted. Well, based on this conversation, I'd like to go ahead and pick my date. What a transition.
Well, wait a minute. Is it going to be me?
Well, would you like it to be you? What do
he's
I
just
get now? What do
closer.
I get out of it?
What do you get? Time of your life.
Well, I already know what I want to do
Thought
with KB, so.
Yeah, perfect.
So I think we're okay here as long as KB is a consenting
Consensual.
adult.
Yeah, we should just sign a few things.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Do you want to combine salaries?
What does that mean?
Like, we'll just share a salary. And I need more. I think I need more money than you do.
We
because just
combine
my
and we split
lifestyle.
it 50-50.
Are you very.
Because of my lifestyle.
Well, no.
That's the most true. I asked for a glass of water at Joey's house. He brought out a Baccarat crystal champagne glass and gave it to me. That's not a
It
joke.
was a tumbler and it was not. It was Baccarat.
I understand like 1/3 of the things you guys
Yeah,
say.
no, I'm very
Well,
overstimulated.
Uh-huh.
That's why you guys just sit there and
Let daddy do the work.
let us do all the work. Do you
Shit.
want to make our nipples kiss?
No.
Okay.
I would've
Why are
said
you
yeah.
looking at it?
But
You
that
need to
would-
look at his eyes,
I was
Joey.
He's
looking at
not
his-
looked at his eyes once.
He's looking at that
I was
shirt.
looking at the shirt. Let me see your eyes. Oh.
You would have said, "Oh,
Stop.
no
Oh,
matter
look at
what.
his ears.
I know what his ears look like.
We know. It's
That is, and that's,
there's
that's
a
hot
it's a
thing.
fetish for a lot
It's
of
a,
people.
it's a fetish for a lot of people.
What is? Oh, he just spit on the mic.
Cauliflower ear.
He's getting ready for your date.
Mhm.
What do you mean, cauliflower? That's a
People
fetish?
fuck with it. It's like
They
it's
love it.
hot. It's like a badge of honor.
My
it's a
friend
mark
Anthony
of a
loves
warrior.
it. He thinks it's the hottest thing ever.
Who does?
My friend Anthony. He thinks it's the cauliflower because all those hot wrestlers and like MMA fighters have it.
I was in horny gay wrestling TikTok for like a week. It was
Okay.
fantastic.
We all stumble upon there every once
Horny.
in a while.
like,
Now,
It's
no,
like they'll slow it down and they'll be in spandex and it'll be like the guys like cock and balls like.
Now, do you guys have?
Oh, I have a story real quick.
Yes.
For
For the love of God, do something.
Freshman year of college, there was this guy on Facebook who would always like message me and my teammates asking us for like pictures of us in our singlet. And he was super creepy. He was,
Now that was Joey.
and he would harass us every day. And I was going through my old Facebook messages like a year ago, and I came across him. I was like, oh fuck, this guy is weird. I Googled his name. He got arrested for rape.
What?
Yeah.
a boy raping a boy?
In North Carolina. His name, his town. Yeah.
Did anyone ever send photos to him? Oblige for money?
This was pre like that era where we figured out that you could do that.
If I had that when I was a kid, I'd be sketchy as hell.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Selling my underwear, going on jerking guys off for money. Yeah, why not?
You could still do that.
But not for money.
Why?
Well, KB, would you pay for a hand job for me?
No.
So you just want it for free?
Yeah, we can do it
I
for
would
free.
take
It's
it.
fine.
I don't know. No, I wouldn't.
Being
I would kiss nipples.
Okay.
Ma'am, go
Well,
ahead
that's a
and
stepping stone.
pop the top. Next thing you know, the hand's caressing the behind.
No,
There you
just
are.
let's do our date. You do your date. Leave my man alone.
Oh, so now you're possessive.
Oh.
Well, KB, I'm sorry to hear that you were attempted to be groomed. And maybe that's why he's grooming Sass, is because he was groomed.
He
Who was
was
this guy?
younger than us.
Who was he?
Oh, so that doesn't count. He was younger than you. He was just a
It
horny
doesn't
fucking
count to be
gay kid.
you're a rapist.
But he wasn't a rapist while he was doing that to you.
Kyle's never told that story. He
child
got it off
rapist.
his chest, and you're immediately like throwing it
I'm-
back.
no, well,
in
I'm
his
victim
face.
I'm not traumatized about it.
What
I
were
think
you?
it's
Well,
funny.
you were in a
It's not
singlet. What did you
funny.
expect?
It's not
Oh, that's
funny.
what I say. So Trish and I do have singlets at my desk. Do you still have your singlets at home that you can bring?
I have a handful.
So could you have enough one that will fit her?
Handful.
Yeah, I've worn one.
Okay, so we're gonna. I think we
Yes, I
should
have.
do that one day.
Why?
Just around the office.
I don't know. I just don't feel like you'd.
Do you have the ear
fill it out?
Fuck out
the
of here.
words out
Let's
of my
tangle now.
I
Let's
have
do it.
them.
Let's do this thing.
Do you
Will
want
you
maroon
wear?
or
You would
blue?
wear a singlet right now.
Fucking let's hop in it.
Yeah, hop in it.
We'll be right back after this message. All right. Well, we tried our best to get KB in the singlet. It didn't work, but something else did happen during the break, and I'm not gonna say what it was.
Well, we gotta get out of here. Can we wrap this thing up?
Yeah, KB. What, ma'am?
What?
What happened to your face?
What do you mean?
Okay.
Rosacea?
Well, if you guys are comfortable kind of continuing this relationship, maybe in the form of a new show,
Yes.
which
Yeah.
to make clear was pitched to us. They're all, we may seem like
Do you
come up
actually have
thirsty
an,
bitches.
do you
but
actually
you're very
have an
on top.
Indian sub?
Yeah, he texted me during the break.
What? That's a
He said,
submissive Indian?
he said WYD today /TMRRW.
You know?
Don't even bring it up around him.
No.
It's a source. Jack's rolling his
Oh.
eyes.
You guys don't like
Is
the
he-
Indian sub?
No, I don't like that Trish has another boyfriend.
Bet you he
besides
gives a
me.
good poon job.
Oh. I see what you did there. That's why she gets paid the big bucks. Okay.
All right.
Well, guys, thank you so much for coming in and spending Valentine's Day with us. Anything you'd like to
Yeah.
say to the Man Mafia before you go?
The
I mean,
what
Man Mafia.
Those are our
What
fans.
mafia? What do you call them?
The Man Mafia.
The
Yeah.
Man
that.
Mafia?
Yeah, they're very
I
big
like the Man
fans of
Mafia.
yours, and I don't know if you just maybe want to.
We're a fucking team at this point. We're like
Yeah, we're
co-hosts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick, what do you think of publicity?
I think she's very nice, sweet.
We can cut that out.
Huge bit.
All right, thanks guys for coming in.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we covered a lot of ground there.
I do too, and I'm glad. I definitely glad I chose KB.
You think there's a future between the two of you?
I mean,
He was
he's not.
look- I
He's
mean,
not
he
the
was-
hardest nut to crack.
Right, I mean, he was looking at you.
He said we can kiss my nut. Sorry. He said he can kiss my nipples.
He did say nipple kiss. Well, I found one more thing that we want to share with you guys. Joey and I are both single, and it's actually a list that we came up with on, how to spend the holiday if you're single. So I'm gonna read these out. We're gonna say create a gratitude list.
Okay.
We didn't make this up. I found it on a Hallmark website. Celebrate with your friends. Be your own Valentine.
They call it Galentine's.
They do call it. What's ours called? Mammentine's Day.
Time.
Valentine Day, something like that. Get away from it all. Do a little early spring cleaning.
Get away from it all. That means book a trip, book a hotel room in your regular city. Say you live in a nice city.
Yes.
Book a fancy hotel room for yourself and get a draw like a jacuzzi bubble bath. Maybe if you have a spa there, you can go downstairs and get a massage or a facial, or you can cut someone from Craigslist come over and give you a facial.
If
And order room service, and have a bottle of champagne.
A gentleman's facial.
Yeah, take a bunch of pills.
anything you
Treat
can do
yourself.
anything you can do to take that edge off. Maybe do a little shopping at the Willow Tree,
That'd be good. Your little retail therapy.
little retail therapy. And the last thing is find other people who can relate to everything that you have going on in your life. But I really hope that the Man Mafia had a fantastic Galentine's Day.
I did too. No, I love all the decorations. Thank you for putting all this hard work and set design. Now, did James Pierce Connolly design this set?
He didn't, but we will hopefully have him on, his world famous set designer, to come on and give us some pointers in the next couple weeks on how to spruce up our set.
But first, we have to give him some pointers on how to get some Wi-Fi that actually works.
We had him on for an interview, and his Wi-Fi was like, you would have thought he was broadcasting out of a fucking cave in Afghanistan.
It was really bad. Like I've done
Yeah.
some bad Zoom interviews before this one. It was just completely it just wasn't
and it was like, and we would have had fun with him too. But
Yeah.
what are you gonna do, Joe?
But for Valentine's Day, yeah, I'm excited. I don't have any plans. Do you want to maybe get dinner?
I'd love that.
I don't think that's a good
As long
idea.
as the Indian sub can come.
Well, you can wait outside.
This is my first Valentine's Day since 2009. I'm fairly excited.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Would you have anything planned?
Oh yeah. My girlfriend watches the show though, so I'm not.
What is, okay, we'll talk about it afterward.
Yeah.
Let me know if you need any help.
I would. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna consummate,
Consummate the relationship. Yeah. Maybe. I'm kind of nervous about it.
Emily? Any plans?
No, How can you find someone who will love me?
Love you or fuck you?
Both.
Well, on Valentine's Day, they're not going to love you right away. You got to warm up to them.
Well, that's it for this one, guys. Watch it on you. If you listened in the car, thank you, but or on your earpods or whatever. But watch this one on YouTube. It was very visual.
Yeah,
it was fun.
I had 3 different looks.
You had 3 different looks. You look great. I had one. I had the single part
A coon hat.
and well, the glasses.
Wait, did they really kill a raccoon for that tail?
Probably. Or is it fake?
It could be
We're,
fake.
now we're
I don't know.
we're anti-fur, y'all.
Yeah.
You buy them at costume shops. They're not real.
Okay. Well. just give
Well,
me-
thank you. And Ma'am Mafia, you are the love of our lives. We wish you the best on Galentine's Day. Chin up, panties down. Everything will be just fine, ladies.
Bye.